Hey, I meant to start doing this like 2 hours ago, but I ended up laying down for a bit. So anyway, just gonna load up some random old games that I have on GOG because I can. I don't even know how these are gonna run. I don't know what it's gonna do with the monitors because they all run at weird resolutions, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back.
Let's rock. Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Oh. Cool. Oh.
Lord, I got interrupted with Puppy Duty. But clearly, I mean, whatever. I think anybody really playing these games, if you had an option, you probably didn't play with what's it called? Mouse and keyboard. You usually use a Gravis gamepad or something, right? I can play old shooting games, but like, man, playing this is tough. You know what it is, so control is jump. It's tough trying to hit that. Oh my goodness. Disappointing. I'm gonna see if that looks cool. Okay, maybe I can make this work better. What if that works? This shouldn't work. I don't think so. I thought it was too good to be true. Let's see. Run being on shift is fine. Jump should be. I'm thinking about the controls of Mario. Let's jump. We'll see. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Don't really need that. Inked up. That's what people mean by that, right? This game looks so good. These early PC graphics, man, I'm telling you, stuff. So crisp. It doesn't. This is, you know, this is after like Chips Challenge. It's after early PC games. This actually looks like. If I knew that, I didn't know this game existed. I just didn't know anyone that had it. I had heard about it. I heard about it from the other kids that had computers at school. If I had access to a computer or a friend that had this, like, it looks so good. I think the sound effects in this game sound good. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just now realized that probably means I can't do that as this character. I guess they all have their own little quirks or something. Oh no. What the fuck? What's up, man? I don't know why I'm playing Jazz Track. Whatever, I was just thinking, I bought a bunch of stuff on GOG over the past, like, couple months. I've had a lot of stuff that I just haven't loaded in forever, and I bought maybe like, I don't even have, I'm gonna say maybe, oh no, 10, 15 games over the past like week or two from there, but it's because all the games I bought were all like $1 or maybe $2, whatever. So it didn't really feel like much, like, you know, compared to buying the new Modern Warfare, which is a game that cost full price. By full price, I mean it costs $70 on PC. It's like, you get one of those, you can get 20 games from GOG, and still have like $50 left, if not more. There is some stuff on that site that I still want to get. I haven't picked it, but like, I forgot they added on. What's it called? SWAT 4? That's good. I wonder if this was fun to look at back then. This is just like, I'm imagining having this on my computer, like, oh, my sound card's gonna break. Good. Game looks so nice. It's a color palette. It's an art style that you just don't see on console games. I don't think it's even possible to get this like this. Maybe once the PS1 came out, because I feel like Rayman kind of looks close to this. Just thinking back to stuff, but. How do I do it? I don't know. I never really played this, so I'm not sure. Oh, is this? That's stupid. Gotta think about all the things that you can do here. Yeah, you know what? This game does give off huge Bubsy energy. Wow. So this is from if you didn't know, you've never seen this game before. It's from Epic Mega Games, which of course is Epic. Makers of Fortnite, you know, Gears of War, whatever the hell else they have going on. I can't even think of all the games that company has now. But it's just funny every time I go back and see this. I'm like, man, they started off here. Well, see, the thing is, you probably do. I just personally, I might be in the same boat where if you ask me about PC platformers, I know absolutely nothing. I need more coins. Like, I'm not sure where you're from. I am from the US, and in the US, when it comes to platformers too, you didn't really get a lot of, you had them, but when I think about like platformers where you have to like collect everything, that seems very like British to me. And there's a lot of games like the Amiga that were like that. I'm supposed to fix this and then just restart the level. Damn, that sucks. Well, let's save game here, because whatever. I don't think I can actually fix it. I think I'm just stuck there. I think that's just a old game thing. And things that don't happen anymore. Let's see if Cliff Blazinski's in here. There he is, right there. There he is. Deathman. Yeah, my name is Deathman. I make levels for Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Oh, they had a website back then. Wow. Look at them. Look at them being all fancy. Yeah, like, I didn't really play old PC games. Like, I didn't have a PC until 98, 99, and even then it was remade HP. And the only games my friends told me to play, it was like ROMs, it was emulated stuff, and they also told me to play StarCraft and Diablo, and that was like it. I ended up getting Unreal on my own. I think I might have got Quake 3, but it ran really bad on my computer back then, and then I bought EverQuest, and I couldn't figure out how to play it, so I just never did. Like, I think my parents even might have let me use a card or something to make an account, and like, I just couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do there. Let's see. This is one of those games I keep meaning to play, but I'm gonna try out. I wanna see how this Rayman 2 PC version is. See, this is how they get you. I would love to own Gex on PC. I have the ROM. It's just, it would be really cool to have that too. I've been kind of wondering how this is gonna work. Like, these games run at weird resolution. Have anything? It's trying to load on my end. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. There we go. The idea that the resolutions are low, medium, and high, like that's so good. All you need back then. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anguish and pain haunted by evil. Workplace teeming with monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you. I remember renting this game on Dreamcast. Everything in reduced our people and slaves. I hear the game is really good. I never got that far in it because I wasn't in a platformer, so. Messaged me on Discord. Okay. Rayman is a series that I've always wanted to get more into. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like Rayman, what is it, Origins? Whatever, the one that came out like on the 360 and PS3. Like I remember that game came out and that was like mind blowing because it looked like it was hand drawn. And when this game came out, magazines were giving it really high scores, but I couldn't figure out if it was because of the game or the graphics. Because all they would talk about is like, man, this game looks incredible on the Dreamcast. In my memory so far, it looked better with Dreamcast than this. But that could have been the resolution of my TV then
Hey! They'll bullshit. You want let me
No.
move this too? No, it's bad. Now it's too. Colin Bruce too. Oh, whoa, shut up. Huh? Leah, Freya!
I forgot they did this weird talking thing. I couldn't hear it before.
Do what I need. Just be the Brewster. Oh, we got it too. Oh, you're the devil. No one's believes. Give me the much column. Yeah! Raymond! Oh, you're the devil. Only consider one name.
Down for a second. I'm hoping one of these games I'm gonna turn on and say, oh, nope, guess what? You can play this with a, what's it called? Controller, 360 controller or whatever. There's a way I could set up the buttons to just make that work.
Hey!
I can't believe I used to play so many games in this time period. Like, whenever I would try to play a game on a computer, it was always with keyboard or keyboard and mouse. Like, now it just feels so weird playing a game like this with those controls. Back then, shoot, I used to play, like, fighting games like on keyboard because running them in emulators. I can still kind of do it now. If I'm playing a fighting game, I would much rather use my option would be a fighting stick, and then it would be mouse and keyboard and like last is controller, unless it's certain games. I wonder if there is, probably not. Control, calibration pad, I'm good. Figure this out. And Murphy. He looks like a crackhead. Sure. I thought I'd lost control of the character. I mean, I did, but I thought like it was trying to like direct my camera, which is gonna be very, very whack. The water here looks like instead of going for like, you know, a realistic style water, they went for, this game has an art style, which back then, you know, if you're looking at like PlayStation platformers, a lot of them tried to, they didn't try to look realistic, but they all look similar. This looks different. Oh, that's what happens when you press J. Okay. So that's letting me know how many of those things are in this level. Can't get good. Like, I can't tell where that thing is for sure. Yeah. Yes, obviously, Q and O, which is useful, but what's, those buttons are in the opposite side of the keyboard. Like, who is this for? The weird control scheme. Okay. Control is the one that just kind of snaps to. Yeah, so that's probably the most useful one. I think if I play Monster Hunter, I play like that anyway. Butterfly. so hard to tell where you're aiming at. I mean, if I played this game on Dreamcast or N64 or whatever, it wouldn't matter anyway because I'd only have one stick. But it feels like I would have, you know, better control over the camera. Yay.
You know this too? No. No, is it? Phone to consider one day. It's you to get. Oh, you're the Hey!
They're pointing. I didn't pick up that their hands pointing in the direction on. Where should you go next? There's only one place to go. Look at that. That's neat. It makes you think that you can do something with it, but there's, as far as I can tell, there's nothing I can do there. That looks like an enemy, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just disappearing on its own. In a modern game, that's the part where you would go down a long hallway and you'd put your hand against the wall. The higher loading screen. Got the Splinter Cell climb. What? Okay, alright man. I appreciate you stopping by and I'll see you later. These things. Characters that are later on in Rayman Origins.
Hey! Phone to consider one day. It's you to get. Stop! Now what's booty? Oh, yeah, it's you!
I gotta go to the Hall of Doors. It sounds like the most arbitrary platformer thing to do. Are you serious? It's the black hole. No question on, like, is there a way back? Doesn't matter. Okay, the first area was like a test opening area. Yeah. Got strafing. What do they think of next? Ah yes, I'll be able to do the thing I used to see in all the magazines. They talked about how good this game looked. It was always this. It was always him in the 3D space, like hanging on that thing right there. water reminds me a little bit of, not the same thing, but it kind of reminds me of Legacy of Kain. So there's anything above this. I heard that call for help. I want to know what that was. Right? Let's just take you back to the... Alright, well... going to abandon hope. Maybe. Sure. Okay then. Let's see, what else do I... Little alone in the dark. I wish this thing would... Oh, I guess this is just showing me what my review score is. Critic score 60 out of 100. Hmm. The heck is Jack in the Dark? Just go with 1. Get that resolution. The other thing is in 3D.
On my door, a dull brass plate says Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby. The others call me the Reptile. I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened. Bills and threats to send in the receivers just ruin my day. When an antique dealer called Gloria Allen contacted me, I slipped into my best shirt, holstered my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was expecting something sordid. Blackmail, probably. Boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Derceto and find a piano in the loft. It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over. The Derceto house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, paintings. It looked like whoever owned Derceto was about to get cleaned out. I was going to bring up the subject of money when Gloria Allen handed me $150 and a key. I kept myself from grinning at the thought of my banker's surprise. He doesn't like his victims getting away. I looked over a copy of the police report. The former owner of Derceto, a guy called J. Hartwood, had hanged himself in the loft. The coroner concluded it was a clear-cut case of suicide. I promised Gloria Allen I'd give the place a look over. My report will be ready in a couple of days. I've been reading up on the history of the old house. It's the kind of place ghosts run away from in terror. Grisly murders, curses, lunacy. Luckily, devil worship makes me smile, so...
The attorney. Oh.